Hey, Denim, that's all I got. Hey, Dan and Melissa, thanks so much, really, seriously, for the 24 freaking 20. And unfortunately, I guess it just doesn't fall in the jar because it's a different overlay or something. See, that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh my god, man. All right, well, we'll just consider, I forgot to clear my jar, so we'll just consider those three that are in the jar right now the contribution you made before we even started. So thanks so much, y'all. Also, hello traders, welcome to episode 385 of the show. Could be doing anything, but you're here. And again, we're starting the show, the stream, with Binance coin, just so we did yesterday, because it has not stopped. It stalled at the 1618 in the top trend line of the ascending broadening wedge, but man, it's going all in, really. It's just going nuts, dude. 37,237 right now. Still showing the divergence. There is RSI bearish divergence not only on the 4-hour but also the daily now. Checking it out. This is really the only way you can look at it, I guess, at this point. High to low. We've surpassed all fib extensions unless we just crap out right around this area, which we very well could. We got that 40,000 psychological resistance, right? And we have the measured move of, what you could call whatever, cup with handle. It's just a structure that kind of didn't really round out. I guess it did, right? Definitely not like idealistic, but you can see the pattern. Oh my god, okay, sorry, I was sneezing. Okay, so you could just say from the high to low, measuring from the breakout, there you go, man, 40,000 or 40,000, 431. So, I don't know, man, you're overbought, of course. You've been overbought, right? But just going lights out, all right? So, to fulfill the destiny of the tool or thumbnail, okay, the truth about Coinbase versus Binance. Okay, man. Here's the truth, man. All right, we're just going to look at just the differences, I guess. And, feel free to shout out some differences or things you like about Binance better than Coinbase, Coinbase better than Binance, right? Okay, man. Coinbase and Binance. The site type for Coinbase. Easy buy and sell methods, not Coinbase Pro, which is different story. Yeah, expensive as F. And then you got Binance, which is cryptocurrency exchange. Coinbase is beginner friendly. You know, Binance obviously isn't. You know, remember when we all started trying to get in, it was just weird process and step. Yeah, they both have a mobile app. You know, with Coinbase, debit card, bank transfer, cryptocurrency, and a one-time credit card. You know, Binance cryptocurrency only, the way you deposit or withdraw. All right, available cryptocurrencies. You know, this is obviously outdated. There's a lot more, and Coinbase keeps adding more and more and more with BAT, ETC, Zcash, XRP now, right? And then you obviously got Binance, got all kinds of cryptocurrencies you can buy and sell. Company launched for Coinbase 2012, Binance 2017, so not a very long tenure for Binance. It's okay. Coinbase, San Francisco, Binance is located in Malta, right? Great trust for both. Security's great for both. Customer support's good for both. Verification required for Coinbase. Yeah, I don't know. Is Binance? I haven't had to open up like a new account or anything for Binance in a long time. So like, does it have verification now that you have to have? Fees for Coinbase, that's a joke. I mean, if you're talking about just Coinbase itself, they're extremely high, and then Binance is just low, right? So, whatever, man. That was just, again, if we're gonna, you know, do our new titles and things, we have to strategically, we have to at least be relevant to the titles. So that was doing it, man. That's what did it. All right. So again, Binance killing it right now. 1450 or so, 1430 or so on the US dollar tether pair. Unbelievable, man. But is it unbelievable? No, we've just forgotten crypto, man. Right? How crazy crypto can be. I guess we can go to it. Tether pair again. It's gone, dude. It's breaking. Gone. What did we hit? We hit the 786, man. Wicking off the 786 right now. From the highest high of the structure to the lowest low of the structure we broke out of February 7th. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. We've freaking done it. Got as high as 1464 on the freaking dot. Still showing that continuous divergence every single time you make a higher high and get overbought. You're making lower levels of relative strength over and over and over. All right, so eventually it's going to come to a point where we dump pretty hard. I mean, you know, people are going to, you know, there's just going to be, we need to create demand, right? If someone's buying this, they're not going to want to buy it because they want to get back in on it. But again, man, clearly far away from all-time highs. All-time highs, $25.18. That's very far away from where we are. We are only making a deep retrace from our previous major high back from June of 2018. All right. So, surpass the golden zone and deep retrace territory. Great stuff. Congratulations, Binance Coin. You did it, man. You did it. And everyone counted you out. You kept on, man. Good for you, dude. Okay. Also, I'm 12 years old. Right? I look like I'm 12 because all I did was just use clippers on my face because there's too much facial hair growing. I hate days like this because I really don't look as good. Like when I have some stubble, I think I look a little better. But dude, I just look terrible with no facial hair, man. I look like I'm 12. So, okay, man. All right. So I guess what we're gonna do is go to Bitcoin now, and don't be scared. This is potential, and I don't know if it's gonna work out. But dude, I just couldn't find, like, I was trying to think about what is it doing right now. Downsloping flag or something. Well, let's look at it like this. Everything's met except one thing, and that's from C to D. There it is, man. There's your cipher. Your cipher, man. X to A, B. You ran up 38% of the way, minimum. Fell down to C, 119%. 1272 area, right? Between, was it 113% and 161.8% or something like that for C. And then we're running up, right? But so far we've only hit a 38% retrace, but the target for a short would be around 4,073 if we could get there. And that's a big if, and my webcam's freaking out again, dude. Hold on. Let's see. See, when I go in here, it's fine. That's so stupid. Alright, looks like it's okay now. Never mind. Dude, is this not freaking anyone else out right now? I don't know if, like, white balance does it or not. Okay, seems better now. Alright. So anyway, man. Let's see if Bitcoin can break above the 382 for real. We've wicked off of it a couple times. Not too much volume involved, but a nice bounce off that trend line. So, alright, dude. The dreaded short term. You know, not much time to develop. I mean, we had much larger ciphers develop, but it's the same principle, right? Dude, like, seriously. Alright, X to A. Impulse. X to A. You ran up 38.2% of the way. You ran up 40% of the way. You sold off, dude. You sold off 119.4% of the way. You sold off 119.4% of the freaking way. You ran up, hit 80% retrace. 80% retrace. And then you sold off. And you almost hit the 62% retrace, 59.5. So, say what you want, man. This might make more sense than anything we've got developing right now. Dude. My webcam's literally giving me a seizure, dude. Holy crap, man. Is anyone even there? Okay, that's the opinion or thought on Bitcoin. See if we can get there, man. 4,073 area. And let's take a look at chat, man. No, auto white balance is awful, dude. It's so bad. It doesn't look like real life at all, dude. Holy crap. A lot of chat. Let me get to it. Thanks for the 160 people here. Alright. What's up about Locos Free? True Stoner. Dan, again. Buns for 20, dude. Thank you for the 24 freaking 20 before the show even started, man. Man. You're amazing. Seriously. Coffee Crypto. Erwin Coffee Crypto. The New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. Coffee. It's awesome, dude. Thanks, Logos Free. Glad you like the overlay, the starting soon screen. Yeah, man. Hey, another thing. Just another thing. 10-year anniversary between today and the 9th. So we're just going to keep that overlay up until Friday. Or Saturday, for that matter. And, yeah, man. The week of March 2nd through, 8th, 9th of 2009 was the nadir levels, the lowest lows we saw of that crash. Global financial crisis, man. Banking collapse, real estate collapse, everything, dude. And we're just, we're retracing now. Today on the stock market, S&P 500, we hit the 786 again for like the third time, and we just couldn't get prices above it, and selling off. Selling off. Can't do it, man. Bearish divergence, you were making about the same higher highs, whatever, with negative momentum finally on the daily time scale. So that could have, that definitely made sense why we were, selling off some today. Dude, it's like every time I talk, my webcam's freaking the F out right now. So Miss Cantomo, TJO, Tron K, Norbert Chong. What's up, Stygian, man? Yeah, Larley recommended the opening songs. I was like, all right, man, we'll do it, dude. So, DS Cure 91. Josh Bell, Dan, I'm glad you like the format, dude. Kangs. Coach K, Ultra Instinct, Jesus, man. Randy Schulz, man. What's up, Modified Mafia, dude? Yeah, B&B is going nuts, man. Really, really is. That's okay, dude. Pro Black Ops Ninja or Modified Mafia, dude. This is WRAY 88.8 FM. Your number one source for cryptocurrency technical analysis and memes. Tour Master, Skyward, dude. What's up, man? Sorry, just getting through chat, y'all. All right, we did pretty decent opening. All right, that's pretty decent, man. Enough analysis, engagement and analysis. I like keeping it balanced, man. What's up, Alessandro De La Grave? I'm alright, man. Thanks, dude, for asking. Hey, Crypto Hippie. Pat Gunther likes the Grateful Dead. Yes, sir. Who doesn't, man? M. Gordeski. Greg White. Good to see you, brother, man. There's Devin, man. Hey, Iceberg. Michael Tuskin. Dude, we got some awesome people in here today. Glad y'all are here, seriously. One Man Army. Good to see you as always. John Lara, man. No more S-Coins, right, dude? Yeah, Wonderful Briggs, man. Dude, like, just BNB at this point, man. It's just, like, beyond high risk, man. Ultra high risk. What's up, Gabriel Owl? Thanks for being here. Great days streaming towards 420 in the mountain region. Yeah, that's true, man. 4:23 mountain time right now. So, hope you enjoy it. Won't be too long, y'all, till we have the 420 stream. That one's going to be hilarious this year since we've ascended so much as, you know, just broadcasting, overlays, everything has enhanced. 420 is going to be nuts, dude. So is St. Patrick's. St. Patrick's Day won't be as nuts, I don't think, just because, like, I'm going to be remote. I may not be here. So, yeah. Binance isn't FDIC insured. There you go. Blue brings up a good point, man. At least with Coinbase, you know what you're insured up to, what, $250,000 or something? Isn't this what it is? Suppose Zachary, dude. Thanks for Zachary always clipping these audio clips for me, man. Yeah, James, I don't think it's insured up to a certain amount. Yeah, like every bank. Thanks, John Lara, man. What's up, Mass Adaption? William Baker, dude. Yeah, Norbert, it's parabolic, man. It's gone freaking bolic. There's Anthony Rosano. What's up, dude? All right, we're just getting through Joe. We're almost done, man. All right, what's up, Pablo, dude? Sure. On the list. Turn off auto exposure. I don't know if that's a thing, dude. Yeah, it's just, maybe I just changed my lighting, man. God, I hate no facial hair. I like some facial hair. I don't know, man. I can't get past the I look like I'm 12 years old thing. God. Whatever, man. We're just going blue. Okay, start singing that blue song. What's up, Stygian, dude? No, this is Cypher, not a butterfly. Butterflies have those longer D's. Oh, it feels so good! Oh my god. Did I just get debated, man? I don't even think you meant to debate me, but I just debated myself. Anyway. That's it, Captain Happy. You probably should just dim my lighting. Yeah, dude. And maybe I can adjust something else now. The white settings. White balance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks more like life. Real life. There we go. Wonderful. Auto white privilege. Greg, don't go there, man. Alright? Don't go there, dude. Yeah, XRP, man. Give me XRP, man. Dude, there was like an article on that. Yeah, I guess we can just talk about it. Experts finally cracked the laptop of the crypto CEO who died with sole access to 137 million, but the money was already gone. It had been gone for a long time too, since like what, April of last year? Yeah, dude, April 2018. Right? We can look at the article about all that stuff. The plot keeps thickening. Something I learned was in India, that is the best place to go in the world to forge a death certificate. Not even kidding, dude. Alright? Anyway. Millions of dollars were missing when the CEO of a crypto exchange died without sharing passwords to his accounts. We all know that. But investigators recently cracked his laptop only to find the money was gone. Gerald Cotton, the founder of Quadriga CX, was thought to have sole access to the funds, in the coins exchanged on it after his death in December. His colleagues said that there was about 137 million in cryptocurrency belonging to about 115,000 customers. Sold offline in cold storage, inaccessible. Okay. Okay, in April 2018, the remaining Bitcoin in the identified Bitcoin cold wallets, it was transferred out, bringing the balances down to 0. Report said. Okay, so there were Nova Scotia court threw the company a lifeline this week, granting it a 45-day extension that prevents creditors from filing lawsuits against it until mid-April. But yeah, they kind of pretty big development with that, right? The fact that they got into that PC and saw that the money had been taken out in April of last year, dude. That's really like 8 months before he died. Sorry, dude. Get out of here, man. Scam. Yeah, dude, real good for crypto, man. That's going to really get the average Joe to come back to this market. What's up, Theodore, man? You're saying, what about a possible inverse head and shoulders on Bitcoin on the daily? Remember, well, I don't... Left shoulder head, maybe right shoulder. Sure, man, maybe. 37.28. If we dump on down to 37.28, sure, maybe. What about the wick, man? What about this little guy? I mean, I guess I disregarded it too on my pattern. But either way, man, it still doesn't nullify the fact that we might still hit a 786 up here, and it might be a good short position. For at least a trade. 382, 618 targets. When we get up there, boom, boom. But, I don't know, man. Really need to break above the 382 at 38.59. But you can clearly see XABC, and we're on the way to try to make D. All right, gotta be real careful when I talk about D now. Okay, let's go to Greg Morgan. Is that true, man? You don't have to tip me anything, man. I can still look at it. All right. Okay, go to Ethereum. Who cares? The Who Cares coin. Okay, man, broke out of its down slipping resistance, and it's holding it as support for now, right? Not making higher highs than your previous highs. Is all overhead resistance right here. 145 is the breaking point. You can break 145, man. You might have a decent move up to like 152, right around the 618, right? From the high point to low point, you've hit the golden zone, right? The golden zone for the retrace. Can we go higher, though? Can we hit the other fib nodes within the golden zone? If Bitcoin wants to break the 382 and run up to the 786, you can bet your living butt Ethereum's going to run up to 153. All right? At least. Because US dollar pair, and we know Bitcoin owns, you know, these US dollar pairs. Okay? But zooming out, you can see, oh, is it an ascending triangle, man? Ascending triangle, what makes more sense? More touch points, up sloping trend line. 1, 2 on the candle close, 3 on the wick. So 2 up sloping converging trend lines. What is that? We all know what that is. This is a monster pattern, dude. Okay, $82 to 164, dude. That's huge, man. So anyway, just holding within the parameters of that. So we're just trying to analyze inside of the pattern, okay? So there you go, man. You've hit the golden zone, so you could reverse price action at any time, but if Bitcoin keeps running up, Ethereum's going to go with it, man. I wish there was more to say. I can use the soundboard now.
That was easy.
There you go, man. All right. God. Unreal, dude. Okay, man, okay. I know you need it. I know you're scratching your neck and you're saying, I need XRP, man. Well, here it is, dude. 60-minute chart. You're just running up with Bitcoin, right? From your high point up here to your low point, you're right around that 236 again. Last time we hit it, March 1st, we failed. Hitting it again. What will happen, man? What will happen? What is it? Same high, slightly lower high. So almost another, you know, symmetrical triangle, whatever, dude. I mean, look at it like this, man. Is it a triangle? Whatever, dude. Who cares? Because you got a channel that's giving you scope of vision too. So if you can break this, heart line right here, the channel, you could run up, hit the 382 again, hit one of these wicks as resistance and sell off, or you could hit 382 and run up to the top of the channel, which I think would probably be very well respected, 36.598 cents. All right, so just bouncing along after a breakout of a falling wedge pattern on the 60-minute. Wow, 4 hour too, very discernible pattern there. All right, looks great. That's it, man. Golden cross on the 60-minute. What? Golden crosses on the 60-minute are negligible, right? It's just meh. Doesn't matter. Too fast of a time scale for any kind of. But I mean, I guess whatever, dude. If you're gonna, it'll begin with the golden cross in the 60-minute, then the 4 hour, then daily, right? It's normally how 30-minute to hour. You know, like I get it, but yeah, man, it's just not really that big a deal. I'll tell you what is a big deal. Look right here, man. Moving averages. You're back above the 200. You're above all 3 moving averages right now. Okay, so we had that golden cross on the 20th of February, lagging indicator because the move up, but still holding on, man, holding on. Maybe, just maybe a double bottom now, like double top, double bottom. Not bad. All right, dude. XRP to USD. The weekly on XRP. Ugh. On the weekly, on the XRP chart, you're below the 20 and 50 week moving averages. Very bad. That's bearish. That's what you're doing in bear trends. You had that bearish crossover in July. Not good. It's been terrible since. We got in on this. We got in on this. Holding the support, man. Holding support, dude. I mean, clearly, dude, I mean, I guess we did break the 75% trend line. Let's go to the daily. Let's look at this, man. I remember we talked about the 75% trend line on XRP, and we know every time 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's really more than 3. It's like literally like 20 times we can't break this 75% trend line over and over and over and over. You can't break it, and we're outside of it right now, holding on to this upslipping support, historical support, man, going back to July of 2017. You're above it still, you know that? Crazy. So yeah, man, if Bitcoin wants to run up, dude, you could see XRP do the same thing, man. 200-day moving average on XRP, 38 cents. We're not too far off from it, are we? But every time you hit this 200 moving average since our death cross, every time you hit it, fail, 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 fail. Right? Consecutive times you fail to break above the 200-day. You just can't do it, man. Can't do it. Gotta have that. Looks like more bullish convergence. You have like a low, a higher low again with lower levels of negative momentum. Jeez, man. Yeah, dude. You gotta hold. You hold these supports, man. Yeah, eventually seller's gonna get out of here and it's gonna run again. All right. Certainly. Yeah. I mean, whatever you want to say, man, daily time scale. If you look at historical sports and all that, these are areas of low risk, lower risk. Straight up, dude. Who's really talking about XRP, man? Who's hyping XRP? No one is, dude. Because it's not cool anymore. It's 32.39 cents, dude. It's been this way. Okay? It's just not cool right now. And that's great. Bullish convergence still going on the daily. Still making higher lows. And holding above horizontal line support as well. It was an old resistance. It's still a support. And breaking the 75% trend line. Whoa. All right. But again, doesn't matter. None of this matters if Bitcoin dumps. All right. And we think there's a little bit of optimism for Bitcoin right now, just based on the fact that we know how to fib. We know major retraces from November 7th to December 15th. We know it's like 4,400 to 5,200. So we still have a little bit of hope for a run up there to one of those fib nodes. The echo. man. It's the Echo HG, dude.
Not fire stop, please. NXTTF seeker.
NXTTF. Alright, man. Thanks, HG, for the 318. I appreciate it, dude. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to get through some more chat, and then we will roll on. There you go, Mondex, dude. Get me off on a tangent, dude. What's up, 9-foot couch? Christian. Ans, hello. What's up, Chalen, dude? Chalen, thanks again, man. For the starting soon overlay. And he got me another thing, but it just doesn't make sense right now to be using the overlay. You know, the base mat overlay, Chalen? Because we're celebrating, right? Crazy party time, man. On a Wednesday. Some Mardi Gras and 10-year anniversary of the bottom of the global financial crisis. That's nuts, dude. Okay. What's up, Jolly Ellie? Good to see you again. I know you've been busy. What's the Coinbase news? There's not really any Coinbase news. We're just doing an analysis of Binance and Coinbase, the differences, and what makes them good or bad, right? That's the truth, man. The truth about them. Look, man, all right? We're a little deeper into the show, so if anyone clicks on it, they're probably not going to be watching this part, but dude, SEO, search engine optimization. You're going to be seeing more and more of these titles, more of these thumbnails, okay? I have to, man. If I'm to grow at all, which is really not working. I feel like I'm picking up more views, but I'm not really picking up any more subs from this new method, but whatever, slow go on SEO is just like it's like planting a tree. It takes time. Sorry. Hey, Tomcat, dude. So Swing Trader says, be nice if Bitcoin tested 3,100 and made new lower lows. Oh, I mean, I guess, sure. But is it really the time? I mean, it might not be time to do that yet. Which, of course, it'd be great, man. It'd be great. I look really different without the beard. Yeah, Chucky Loco, I do. I look like I'm 12 years old. I get carded everywhere. I never used to get carded. I didn't ever get carded, and now I get carded. And guess what? In my ID, I have a beard. So it's really weird. So they look at me like, they look down and double take me. Whatever, dude. What's up, Caffeine on Twitch? What's up, Jerry Daramus? What's up, 2 Bits, man? Thanks for tuning in, man. As always. Yeah, we're going to look at ADA. Don't worry. I hear it's doing things, right? Pablo, man, you know how I feel. I don't think it's a triangle, okay? I don't think it's a triangle. Triangles are pauses and trends. All patterns are pauses and trends. Normally, a triangle isn't the entire chart. So, BF. Is it probable to see another dump? I mean, sure, dude. There's always a probability of it. But it's speculative. Ego Space, congrats, man, on your profits on BNB, dude. Logos free, man. I really appreciate that you feel that way, man. And I'm glad you learn a lot. Okay, dude. That's what it's about. This channel is really about investing in yourself and sometimes partying and having a good time, right? Or both. Gerda Fish, man, it's not the... it's called the fib channel. And you manipulate the fib channel in its variation settings. Why do your contributions always leave echoes? Because you're normally the first person to tip, HG, when I'm on this screen. So, like, for some reason, since OBS patched, had a major update on, we're talking encoding update, for some reason, 2 overlays randomly will just trigger. It's the first time only, too, so we know it's not like anything I'm doing, and we know, like, the day before the patch, it was fine. It never had issues. So it's definitely clearly something with them. What's up, David Wolf? Mike Lamb? Yes, we went over Binance, dude, of course. Both pairs, US dollar tether and to BTC. Hey, Peter Pan Morgan, man. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Can't pick up chicks with a beard. David Wolf, man, I kind of agree with you there a little bit. I mean, of course you can do it, man, but dude, it's like trying to sell a house with a swimming pool, man. You're cutting out so much of the market because so many girls prefer clean shaven, which is cool, man. I'm fine with it. I really don't care. Like, you can have a beard or not, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, beard is fun. I've got the genetics for beard, but you know, I've got the chin, I guess, to not have a beard. You know, some people have a beard because they don't have a chin or something weird. So I've heard. Fake ID. Yo, dude. Hey, we did it, man. I look like Matt Damon. I don't think so. I don't think I look anything like Matt Damon, dude. All right. Hey, MK, dude. Thanks for tuning in, man. That boy is good. All right. Okay, here we are on Namaste Technologies. OTC. Interesting here, dude. I'll tell you. Interesting. Very interesting. Retrace, though. Yeah, retrace was too deep, man. Right? No? Yeah. You don't have any harmonics that go 78%. All right, that's where we retrace. That was our bottom before we ran up again. Okay, so you either have between a 382 and a 50% or a 618. You never retrace 78%. I don't remember. I don't. But maybe the. Hold on. Maybe the. Garley? No, Garley. Dude, the Garley is the 618. I knew it, man. Yeah, dude, there's no real harmonics that are going that far, dude. Oh, I gotta put my music on too. Yeah, dude. Though I wish it was, we can't say it. We can't say it, man. Yeah, dude. So I was gonna say X, A, B, C, and we're looking for D, but we're in 886 right now. But something kind of double bottoming on. I don't know, nice doji today. I wonder if we get an abandoned baby. Think we'll get an abandoned baby on the doji today on the volume? I don't know, man. Let's try something, okay? Not really liking that very much. What happens if we do 1 and 2 here, though? So like that, it's like you broke out, right? That makes a lot of sense. Wow, 1 and 2 and 3, heart line 25, bounce 75. You're out now. You're bouncing off the trend line that you broke. Interesting. But divergence, I mean, it looks like you might get some, right? Definitely holding support of the 886. So there's support here too.
Is that a joint?
Dana Melissa, thanks again for the 24 friggin' 20. All right. Don't ID me, okay? Because I'm underage. Kappa. Right? Underage. Thanks again. Y'all are freaking amazing. Alright. Alright, Dan, man. Have a good one, dude. Love you, man. Sorry to hear that, Jobbin, man. Sorry about your chody chin. Never ever heard of anyone describing their chin as chody. Alright. I don't even know how that's even, you know, I know what it is, but I think, but there's multiple meanings for that word. So, jeez. What's an abandoned baby? Crazy stuff, man. What's an abandoned baby reversal? Well, it's where you have a gap down. All right, so like right here. What would give us a confirmed abandoned baby is where, look, you gapped down. You had one red candle, gap down from there. And tomorrow, we would gap up, okay? And it would be considered a reversal. So volume was good. At a critical fib node, at the downsloping old resistance, maybe a support now. The gap up, that is what a lot of people call the abandoned baby. I'll look for an example. Eventually, I'm going to get it to where I have everything. I might get 2 stream decks or something stupid, okay? No. Okay, here you go. Here's your example. All right, your real one. Abandoned baby, tops and bottoms, right? You see the gap? One red candle, you gap down, you form a doji, indecision. And then you gap up again. And then that begins the new move, the new impulse, right? Same thing on the top side. Abandoned babies. Okay, man, okay. That's it, dude. Are we cool? I think we are, man. I think we are. It's weird. Anyway, so, yep. Looking for it, dude. Looking for it. Be wonderful to see. We broke out. We just kept selling off, right? But we're double bottoming. And there might be divergence. Especially. And we're over, oversold, too. So, from a low to the next low. Yeah, if you can abandon baby right here, might be awesome because you got bullish divergence potentially. We just don't know. We haven't really developed that swing low yet, which this could be it. I don't know. It would make sense if we bottomed here because of everything, because of some divergence you're looking at. You're looking at an 886 and you're looking at a back test of a downsloping resistance we now hold as support. That's it. And also you're very close to some support back from like March of 2017 on this OTC-esque Namaste Technologies. Namaste. Tuna can, chin. There you go, Jobbin, man. Let's get some tuna cans in here. All right, Randy Schulz. I'll go into it. See you tonight. Wow, James Richard Jones, man. Don't know how that's gonna go for you, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be conservative, Peter Walker, yeah, you can do that. You don't have to be right on the dot. Because think about it. If you have a fib node and you know that other people out there are thinking about the same way as you, because that's mass psychology, nothing wrong with having a limit sell a little bit lower than the actual target, just a little bit, just so your order gets filled before others do. But then you might be costing yourself a little bit, right? But hey, man, I've seen plenty of trades where we get so close to targets and we never get them. But then I've seen others where we hit target on the dot, we retrace, and then we run again. All right, so I mean, if you're really nervous about the market or whatever, yeah, nothing wrong with being conservative to make sure your orders get filled. Let's hear the truth about Coinbase and Binance, Rhett Summers. Well, we talked about that at the beginning of the stream already, dude. Okay. Talked about all the differences between them, the truths of each one, all right? There you go, Rhett Summers, man. Oh, David Wolf, just look at right here, man. There you go. There's the chart. I should have sold, man. December 2017, dude. Dude, it's like dumped with crypto, man. Namaste had some god-awful fundamental news today. That's not good, man. You don't know. But hey, man, you just never know, right? Just never know. All right. So, gonna look at ONT. Take off Chris Hansen real quick, all right? ONT is of age. We checked the ID. Not really, because ONT is not even like a year old or 2 years old or something. So definitely underage crypto, but we'll deal with it. All right, man. I need to get rid of these before to leave. So huge downtrend. We broke it. Range bound, higher lows than the lowest low, and then we broke the overhead resistance. We broke it. We went hard. We went hard from the high point of the structure to the low point that we broke out of, all the way to 50% retrace. Never saw those prices again. Not yet, anyway. So just making adjustments here. Going anchor point 1 and 2 on the bottom, and then 3 on the top. You can see that the hard line, pretty well respected, right? So we're right above that hard line. I wonder if we run again to hit the top. 25, 24, it seems will be some sort of good downsloping resistance for us. All right. Low. Lower low. You had some divergence here, all right? You definitely did, just like Bitcoin. Wow. Crazy world. And you pop to the upside, but not making higher highs, making lower highs. Alright, so that's it, man. Down sloping, you look from a low to high. Let's see where we are. See, we went between the 50% and 618. Alright, so in the middle of the golden zone, retraced. Alright. Oh no, it's Chris Hansen, Louis, man. Yeah, dude, you're screwed. We got like one of those key. All right, now we're going to look for Crypto Chef, man. Paychecks. Bullish 5-0 or a shark or whatever. Okay, 1618 near the top.
Is that a joint?
President Trump gave me a few shout-outs last couple of days. I felt very flattered. But I felt flattered not because of him, but because you sex Lord Ray would hear my name and think about me. I want you at my place now. Let's rack this bed too.
Hey, K Ivy, thanks so much for the 420 contribution. That's the governor of Alabama, the first female elected governor ever in the history of Alabama. And thanks. Yeah, you know, her name's been in the news because, well, she's trying to implement a gas tax on us, but also because of the tornadoes. President Trump is scheduled to come down to the Auburn area to just take a look at all the destruction and devastation that happened. He's going to be here in the state of Alabama on Friday. That's the scheduled time. So good on President Trump for at least, you know, coming down, because that, you know, that tornado outbreak, 23 dead. That's the worst tornado outbreak the United States has seen since 2013, dude. So, you know, not much coverage of what's happened down there, but at least President Trump's, you know, gonna pay his respects, whatever. Thanks. Thanks, KFE. 420. Super sexual. Okay, so paychecks with this harmonic, you know, bearish engulfing candle ran up a little bit. He sold off a little bit. Daily time scale, right? And it still seems perfect and ripe for the moves down, man. It's going to take time. This is daily time scale, dude. This could take weeks to get to these targets if it's to play out. Curve does chef, so just remain patient. I mean, of course, you can do short-term stuff if you want. And keep your eye on it. If we stay above the 20-day moving average, my God. But you'd expect at some point we'd come down to at least test the 50-day moving average, which is like $70 right now. Okay, so still think there's plenty of room to fall here, especially the major indices are getting toppy, which it looks like they're definitely trying, or they're trying to break the 786, but they're failing a multitude of times now. I think Lolly was saying that NASDAQ last week had a, was it an evening star, and now it's bearish engulfing. Oh, hold on, I can't remember which pattern exactly it was. Really wasn't that big a deal, but it's definitely real and significant. Jeez, man. I don't even know, man. We're screwed, dude. Dude, really? Wow. Never mind. Never mind, dude. Oh, okay, yeah. Hanging man. That was right. That's a hanging man on the NASDAQ on the weekly. Now we're bearish engulfing after the hanging man. So not good. What's up, Jurgen, dude? BNB testing highs have been doing that all day, right? LPLT. Maybe did. Did you miss some kind of revelation? What are you talking about, dude? I mean, like, in the scheme of what? Dude, what happened to chat? Sometimes we just hit a brick wall on chat. We're just literally like, we'll die off. I don't know. It's like it was steady, but it's okay. I understand. People are driving. People are doing things. People are listening. I mean, 88 of BTC has done nothing yet. Nothing. Maybe y'all talking about US dollar pair. Maybe it's broken to the upside there. But for now, it just seems we're looking for an entry at a lower price, but I don't know if we'll get it. You have to be patient to wait. Red run 1,000 sats, man. That's what you're looking for, dude. You can see this very large pattern, potential pattern. All right, we don't even know if it's real yet. And even if you don't hit down to these areas, it's still a very good sign, man. Okay, the way we're pretty symmetrical here in the development of this potential inverse head and shoulders. Higher low than your previous low, right? Or higher low than the left shoulder. Not even, I mean, that's even better, man. That means more accumulations going on for ADA. But we're just talking about lowest risk entries down here and these areas.
Is that a joint?
I have become involved romantically with a beanie baby. Don't judge me. ADA USDT feels like it wants to be 5 cents. Any technicals to disprove this theory?
Greg Morgan, man, thanks for the 420. Is that a joint contribution, man? I don't know, man. I just don't know. We haven't looked at it in a minute. Let's check it out. Huh. Let's extend it out. Seems like it's holding on, I guess, right? Somewhat. What's it doing, man? You say 5 cents. High point to low point. We've already hit 5 cents, dude. Still upsloping, but really, you know, you've got to somehow rival these highs up here, and we haven't done that. We're making a lower high than our previous high. Some could argue it's just a triangle, which sure, man, I'm sure there's price contraction going on. Right, the higher lows and the lower highs. Sure, dude. Sure. Okay, whatever, dude. Yeah, it's still like uptrending, but in a very, very bearish trend, right? So, I mean, hey, good for you, dude. Good for you, doing things, man. I guess, right? You're above the 75% trend line. I just use anchor point 1 up here, right here. 1, 2, and 3. I might be wrong, but I really like the touches we get. Look, if you do it like this, you've already broken out, man. Right? It's like that. Well, no, you're actually. So you don't get near as many touches there. If you do it right here, then you are trying to break out, right? 1, 2, 3. 25%. I guess heartline 25, heartline 25, heartline. That makes sense. Interesting. Either way, man, until you start breaking above freaking 8.2 cents to 9.3 cents, dude, still bearish, man. All right, and you still are only hitting common levels, commons retrace levels, right? The 382. So yeah, it looks like you're getting squeezed in. If you run up, you could hit 4.9 cents, right? But eventually break to the upside, downside, whatever, dude. All right. Harder on this one to signify if we've broken anything, because I mean, like, look, dude, that huge dump right there, how do you even consider that, right? This big move here, it's hard. Like, you can't even do anything. Okay, look for the normalization. The price action normalized some. You're trying to make sense of where it normalized, and that's where you're plotting, not up here. Great. If that's the case, oh, we've already broken out, man. Broken out and just kept selling off. Doesn't help you. Okay. So that's it, dude. Yeah, if we could break 50% is 5.4, 61.8% is 60 or $6 cents, 6.146 cents, and then the top of the channel up here is like 6.7 cents with a 786 at 7 cents. All right, so there you go, man. I don't know, it could, yeah, sure, but it's gonna be tough to break 4.9 cents, which is pretty much 5 cents. Oh yeah, your daily closed. That it did. Local on the lates. All right, man, this is what we're looking for. This is what I think that could be happening. It could be happening. We've got all the makings of becoming a varsity athlete. But to become a varsity athlete, we must hit the 786, or at least around it, 4,000 area. You hit that, man, real good shot for a good short-term short, right? I mean, that's the only thing that really makes sense to me. I don't see much type of structure of consolidation after the impulse. It doesn't look that great, so we're going to go to harmonics, man. And it's almost look, the reiteration of the analysis today. How about you look at this? How about you look at Big Brother cipher before? Look, X to A, the big impulse down. You retrace right here, 38% of the way, right? 40% of the way between the 382, right? And 50%. You sell off. You sold off. Where did you retrace? 119.4%, 119.4%. It's literally identical. And now, huge impulse up, ran you to what, an 80% retrace here? We're looking for the 786. That's around 4,000, 4,070. It's just a shorter term pattern. It's just shorter, smaller, right? So obviously it may not be as reliable and we could just crap out. That's fine. But this is it, man. This is just a potential trade setup we're looking at for Bitcoin. Okay. APDEP, this is the Grateful Dead. All right. Jam sessions, dude. Love it, man. Sorry, just reading some chat. Sure thing, Red Summers. Thanks for being here. Stiggy says Beanie Baby. Yeah, dude. Mike Lamb says, I'm in the kitchen making dinner. Have your voice playing off my tiny desktop computer speakers, but have a Shure mic laying in front of them, so your voice is blowing out my... Oh, it feels so good! Mackie DJ speaker. So you can hear me loud and clear all the way to your kitchen. Awesome, Mike, man. Well, hope you have a good dinner, dude. All right. Gosh dang it. Hold on. Oh, Michael Tuscan, man. Here you go, dude. How do you do it, man? Right? Just right here. Simple little tutorial. Okay, for the parallel channel, hit the parallel channels in this tab right here on the side. 1 and 2 and 3. There are 3 anchor points for a parallel channel. You have to have 3. 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, or vice versa. Right, vice versa, where you have 2 touch points on the bottom, 1 on the top. Heartline helps you check your math. How do you get the heart line? Double click on the pattern after it's drawn. Hit that right there. Heart line. There you go. So you check your math, man. If you're unsure of how you're anchoring it, try the other side. If there are multiple anchor points on both sides, try it out and see what makes the most sense on the heart line. All right. That's it, dude. Michael Tuscan, let me know if that helped, dude. Okay. Or others. Bitcoin moving, Kappa. No, it's not. It's not moving, dude. Just relax. Everyone calm down. Ravencoin's holding near 700 sats. Oh boy, Captain Happy Man. I guess we can put it on the list, man. Nice stitching, man. Good luck, dude. Good job, William, man. Today's homesteader says, I'm listening to you while tearing my trailer electric apart due to mice. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Mr. Homesteader. You also keep up the good work. You're at war with the mice, dude. Get him, dude. When I come to Belgium on a trip, let you know. Gonna show me around for a day. Yeah, you know any hot Belgium girls, dude? I will come as king of Zumunda? Yeah, Zumunda, dude. Alright, swallow my royal oats. Be king, man. $100,000 more nephews, one of bricks, yeah, dude. Let's do it, man. Nice. All right. We'll look at Ethereum again, XRP again, then we'll go to Litecoin, all right? Here you go, dude. So, descending broadening wedge, as it seems, and we've broken it, and now, look, we back tested the area that was once resistance as support. Is this going to be a false breakout, or is the thing going to be kings, man? Alright, the thing is, there's no margin here. Normally with these ascending or descending broadening wedges, whatever, I'm saying ascending because it's like this. Normally with these, you want the ones where the top trend line is a little steeper, because the measured move of the pattern is always the beginning of the pattern, right? So when you break out, so this was not very bad, so it wasn't probably your most ideal pattern to trade. But if you break that, you could just do a high to a low and get a 1272, 1618, whatever. Those could be targets. But we don't have to do that either way, because we know from a high point to a low point, we already know 147.95 or 153.15. But if Bitcoin wants to run up to its 786 at the 4,000 area, dude, this thing's going to run up to its 618 and 153. So just know that. Analyze Bitcoin before you analyze the others. Okay, kings. There you go, XRP inside an upsloping channel, continuously making lower highs than the previous highs. But that's okay, because on the other side, higher lows. So, you know, types of price contraction, at least here. Can't break the 236, 32.8 cents, man. Come on, the high point to low point. I mean, it's the same analysis because nothing changed. If you want to see the daily, weekly analysis, just go back to the beginning of the stream. We analyzed XRP. High to low, 382 hit it, beginning of the golden zone. But we expect higher prices, 37.5 cents, 39.7 cents for a wedge move. But don't know how we're going to get there. It would require Bitcoin. And even with Bitcoin, it doesn't look like you've been getting much help lately, huh? Yeah. Cheers, Michael, man. Glad you got it, dude. All right. You have ascended, Michael, dude. Sorry. Just go to Queens. James Richard Janet. There you go, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Queens to find my bride, man. Holy crap. Waffle King, Conspiracy, you just saying things now? I don't understand. Do I think traditional markets are about to crash? I think we already crashed. Somewhat. I mean, look. It does make sense. Why are we... Let's go Litecoin and then we'll go to the S&P 500. How about that? That's got to be fair. There you go, dude. There you go. Litecoin on its breakout. Ascending broadening wedge. And within the ascending broadening wedge is another ascending broadening wedge. We're hitting the top trend line of the ascending, the larger ascending broadening wedge, right? Right there at the top, dude. Right there. Overbought. Sitting at 74. Price 56.57. Wonderful performance on Litecoin. The highest high of the run. 100% retrace from November of 2018. Litecoin, baby. Come on, and it all started with a potential inverse head and shoulders. From $22 to $56.69. Oh, it feels so good! Good job, Litecoin. You are kings. Please clap. Go find a woman who arouses my intellect as well as my loins. Yeah, dude. Certainly. Really hard finding a balance, though. Okay. I should just go talk to Thanos. He's really good at finding balance on things. Alright. Really hard finding balance. What's an orbit, dude? Yeah, HG, I put a square on the list. Okay, dude. So this is it, dude. This is it. We are near a 50% retrace from the height of the structure we broke out of. Wonderful. All right. Very, very good. So getting anything above this, and again, like what 100% retrace here and a 50% retrace here. You look at the daily, this isn't even really discernible of a swing high. This is the discernible daily swing high. So we go there, and it's where the structure really began. Our first anchor point, 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom. Okay. Very cool, dude. I mean, this is just definitely a lot of TA respect right here, dude. Okay. We had our premature breakout of the inverse head and shoulders, but then ran again. And you could bet your butt. I mean, start betting butts here. I think we've made a measured move. Yeah, measured moves around 382. Wonderful. Our entry was right around 27 bucks, something like that. That right shoulder we got in. Just where we're waiting for ADA to BTC to get down there to its right shoulder. If it doesn't hit, okay, whatever, even better. I seem in good spirits today, man. I don't know, dude. It's just kind of like. It comes and goes, man. It comes in waves, right? That pain. Y'all know that pain I'm talking about. The pain of loss. And it's really, day streams aren't a big deal. It's really between the day stream and night stream where I struggle, man. Alright. With all this that's happened. Okay, so. Thanos did it all for a girl. I guess so, Jonathan Krause, man. That's very true. Alright, let's go to the S&P 500 real quick. Just to pay homage to the title. Do I think a crash is coming for the major indices, whatever you said? Well, man. Let's look at this weekly, dude. I mean, .com bubble, global financial crisis, real estate bubble, banking bubble, right? How far have we retraced since then, man? You know what? I would like to do just fib extensions. Yeah, we're almost, we're probably like 200+% fib extended from the high point from 2007. October 2007. So, we saw a bearish divergence on the weekly, on the monthly. We dumped, but we've recovered. Huge signature, nice V reversal, okay? This could continue on, but we know we are now 10 years as of today, this week. You know, 10-year long market cycle. This is a market cycle, straight up pretty much. We've had some corrections, but not many. And there's not much room looking left if we do begin that sell-off, that crash that you're talking about, all right? I mean, if you fib from the low point to high point, dude, I think we hit a 23% retrace. So, but we're still inside the historical uptrend, right? 1 and 2 and 3 now. So, and this is where we bounce, right at the 200-week moving average, right at the bottom of the historical uptrend. But it looks, man, look right here. The weekly right now, as it stands. Is this some sort of evening star or hanging man, I guess, right? Whatever. It's a doji. Big red candle right after it at the heart line of the crate. Look at this, man. Remember how we wicked, couldn't fall below it. Now we're struggling to get and stay above it. High point to low point with the 786, dude. look, man, high on price, higher high on price, or same height, negative levels of momentum now, when we just kept making lower levels of positive momentum the whole way up, and now at a critical fib node, a deep retrace from the major all-time high to the lowest low of this huge 20% correction or something. Right there, man. 7, 8, freaking 6, dude. Finally made it. So whatever happens, make a lower high, extremely bad. Extremely bad. So we can go back, man. We can go tripping through time. Remember, dude, it was just like, this was it. Look, the high, huge move down, you run up, you rally, bearish divergence on a weekly time scale, sell off, lower high, boom, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then the dumpening, right? Huge dumpening, lower high, lower low, until the reversal began. March 5th, 6th, 2009. Nice cipher, right? I was looking at this earlier today, so. This is how it all starts, man. I mean, you're talking about October 2007, and then we didn't hit this low till January. This was like May of 2008, right? This thing takes time, you know. It doesn't happen overnight, right? Now it starts to after a while, right? We were about a year into the bear trend. The dump really started. So think about it. We could be doing that right now in the stock market. We could be getting ready to set up for lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and then maybe a year, 2, 3 years later, then we start dumping like this. Right? It is not an overnight occurrence. These crashes. It's not an event. It's a process. Anyway, let's see what happens. Higher highs is the only way to remedy this. That's about it, dude. Higher highs than your all-time highs. Whew. Well, we'll see it, HG, man. I'm waiting for it, right? Would love that. What's up, Crypto Noob, man? Thanks for being here, dude. Glad you're here. Wasn't really expecting to stay on much longer. I've been live now for an hour and 22 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button. That bell. That's up. Thanks. Oh, my bad, dude. Sorry. Boom. There are your fireworks. My bad. Square, dude. So beautiful, man. Falling wedge, right? The falling wedge, man. The falling wedge. Retrace and hit the 786 from the major low to high. High to low, 618. 618, dude. There's your second target hit of the falling wedge, dude. 50%, 618. Those are the targets, right? HG, man. Now you're bearishly engulfing. No, bearish Harambe Kappa, but close to a. Look, we had a death cross. We're looking to make a golden cross, but I mean, yeah, let's look at an upsloping flag. Some little bit of exhaustion, I guess. Right? Just looks like you're, yeah, dude, something like this, I guess. Here you go, man. So we know what that is, right? As improper consolidation, normally you run up, you want to sell off, flag, and run again. But now we're doing the upsloping crap. You know how that is. You know how that normally ends. But it makes sense. Extremely far off. $100. We hit that 100 and then dumped, man. From $100 to $49.94. October to late December. Holy crap. But now we're back up. 81.59 is the height we got was 82.75. So probably getting ready to sell off some more. You would think anyway with the structure of the consolidation. But either way, man, falling wedge, beautiful, 50%, 618. Can't ask for anything more. HG, dude. That's MK, dude. Holy crap. Nice. Yeah, it looks great on 4 hour, doesn't it? Looks great, dude. Kind of, you're double topping with higher highs, so class B. Bearish divergence, right? No. Class C, bearish divergence, stagnation and momentum when you double top on the histogram or the whatever oscillator with higher highs. So class C, divergence, which is not impending price action reversal per se, but it worked up here. It happened. 618, dude. 618 with a inverted hammer or a gravestone doji. There you go, man. We were talking about the gravestone freaking doji yesterday. That's almost it, man. That's close enough to a gravestone doji. All right, inverted hammer. It's like both because you're almost at just a, you know, the area you opened and closed right around the same spot. Just a few cents off. Both bearish reversal patterns in that context. Okay. One-man army. Too easy, man. I mean, like, it's not over yet, of course, but I don't know, man. You clearly had some upsloping support, and you broke it, and you would expect lower prices, dude, just based on the structure, man. Just two upsloping converging trend lines, the way we had it, and we looked at it, the arrow was just like, dude, it's just too much, man. It's overwhelming. It's every oscillator, everything is telling you bearish. There's no benefit of the doubt for E and J. You had a technical slightly higher high than your previous high with extremely lower levels of positive momentum, extremely lower levels of relative strength, and extremely lower levels of volume. And there's that pattern. All of it just bad. Real bad. All right. Very seldom do I feel confident enough to just draw an arrow and be like, we're going down, man. Right? Because it's just, sometimes it's not certain ever, but it makes sense for a sell-off, and we're starting to maybe get that. Oh yeah. There you go. That simple, dude. Not good. Double topping. Others would be like, hey, man. You can be like, all right, dude, whatever you say. You got a huge triangle in development right now. And that's what makes sense, dude. If you've made a swing high, why would you not, with the little rising wedge, sell off to at least 2,100 sats? Right? By God, he's right. Start making this accurate. Here we go. There you go, dude. All right. A lot of white space, right? Fogmoto, yeah, beginning of the stream, dude. Beginning of the stream. We talked about it. All right. Thanks, Dijon, dude. I really appreciate it, man. It's been a long journey, but it's just, I think probably the only way I've gotten this far is because of y'all. All right. So really appreciate all the support. Okay. about Captain Happy, man. It's just weird. All right, just institutions maybe play in 2 coins, right? So y'all, again, been live for an hour 30 minutes now. Remember to hit that like button, that bell, that sub. But what you want to do is get out of here. All right, it's been a wonderful stream. Thanks for the 178 people here. Do a rundown real quick. Well, give me a sec. Dang, man. Greg Morgan, Kay Ivy, Dan and Melissa, Ace G. Thank y'all for the contributions. Really appreciate y'all a lot. Okay. Because of people like y'all that I just mentioned, because of y'all, I'm able to come back multiple times a day to provide you with good content. I'm able to devote my time and energy to scanning charts, overlays, everything that has everything to do with live streaming that provides you entertainment. Because of y'all, I'm able to do that every day. So truly grateful for y'all, and can't do without you. So thanks for the new subs. Kappa, for sure, Kappa. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for everyone. I'll be back tonight. Until next time, respect, T.A.
those turd nuggets.